And there's Eric, sitting down at the beach since 8 o'clock in the morning, jump serving for an hour, block jumping, doing hundreds of push-ups, set-ups, sit-ups, making me disgusted. But this is what happens. When his dedication, his work ethic, his determination to be one of the top players was never questioned. This is what he worked at. His work ethic was above and beyond a lot of people. As fate would have it, the volleyball gods work in weird ways. Karch had to go someplace wherever Karch goes. Kent ends up needing a partner, so he calls Ack. And Ack says, okay, I'll play with you. So I hear about this. I call Eric's message machine, remember those? And I said, hey Eric, you've been dropped. We're playing in Manhattan next weekend. I'll see you at Marine on Tuesday. So he didn't even know it. But I had to tell him. And as fate would have it, we end up playing Kent and Ack in the semis, quarters, whatever. This is back when we had the running clock. So we're down 1 point with 10 seconds to play. I get set, I get blocked. Now we're down 2 points with 3 seconds remaining. I give the ball to Eric. I say, Eric, we need a straight ace or the game's over. You know, Ack can't touch the ball. A little bit of pressure on you, okay? Eric lines up the ball, makes his path, rips one cross court right in front of Ack, straight ace. We end up winning the match. Suck on that, Ack. The Olympics. That's where you make your mark when you win the big ones, be a big game hunter. That's what the body Fonoimoana was. This is my good friend, Eric Fonoimoana.
Thank you, Tim. Hard to follow. Let's see. Mike and Tim. Mike and Tim, they were great. They were guys that I admired and guys that I always wanted to be like. Tim, the fiery one, and the outspoken one. Gave everything they had, all the time. I always wanted to be like that. Mike Dodd, the quiet one, the quiet assassin. Dealt with Tim. Great defensive player, and someone that I always looked up to. Marine Street, what a time that was, playing volleyball all day long. And like Tim says, what's the score of this last game? What was it? It was true. Did you want to lose? If you lost, you're going to green court. You could be sitting there for a couple of hours. Who wants to sit a couple hours? But during those times it was great because we played volleyball all day. We loved what we did. And sunsets is what I remember most, is we hung out. It wasn't really a job. It was an opportunity to perform. And like Tim said about playing naked on center court, is more of, I'm going to give you everything I got. I wasn't going to sit there and say, you know, I have a little bit more left in the tank. And there were so many good players back then that I wanted to prove myself. And to prove myself, the best thing I can do is perform, and then I gotta say, perform in front of the audience. It felt like that we were gladiators. We were out there, we were battling each other, and we were giving it all to entertain the fans and making sure it was a fun experience. And the kids, I remember back then there were so many kids, and I probably was one of them. I guess one of my first jobs was with Charlie Safely down at Manhattan Beach Open. I probably set Tim Hovland's net up because he yelled from the top saying, hey look, and that's low. That was me. For sure. But I just loved the game, and it gave me so many opportunities. The CDVA. I'll give you a quick story. I played with my brother Kirk, and you know, it's great to play with your brother because he teaches you so much and you know, he is your brother, so he probably puts up a little bit. But the worst thing about playing with your brother is when you get stuffed and it accidentally hits him in the face, you gotta pick up his glasses and give it back to him and say, "I'm sorry, I stuffed my inside out," and he's just like looking at me. Disappointing your family is not very good. I gotta tell you a funny story about Speedo. I had a lot of great sponsors with Oakley Wilson, and I was more of a long-time relationship kind of person. But Speedo, they allowed me to design these shorts, and I designed these shorts, and they're silver, and they're only silver shorts in the history of beach volleyball. And I would always be the flamboyant one because I could pull off any colored shorts just to cover my skin color, and I pulled these silver shorts off, and I was wearing them in the beginning of the tournament, and all of a sudden, people started surrounding. It was the very beginning of the tournament, and no one surrounds the court because it's the beginning. You're supposed to blow out this team, and I'm sitting there going, "Wow, what is all these people doing?" And as I was getting sweatier and sweatier, my shorts were getting more and more see-through. And I was sitting there going, "Gosh, there's a lot of people," and then there's fellow competitors looking at me, and then all of a sudden I realized, because I don't wear Speedos or anything like that, so I got naked without knowing that I was going to make it. A little embarrassing. One of the funny stories I like to share is a friend of mine. His name is Poof. We were partners, and I think it was Michigan, and we ended up losing, and I'm all pissed off at the rental car, and Bill wants to do all this TV stuff. He thought he was all cool. I'm going to do the TV, I'll be back. So he goes, "You know what you should do, Eric? You should go and pack my bag, and then meet me back here, and then we'll go to the airport." Because once you lose on tour, you're like, "I'm getting out of here. I can't wait." Well, Bill wanted to be, Super Bill. And I said, "Okay, great. That's a fantastic idea. I'm so happy to do that." So I went and packed his bag, and we're running through the Chicago here. We're late for all these flights because that's what we do. We just run through airports in the same bag. And Bill's just struggling all the way through. We barely make the flight, and he's just sweating it out. Well, usually we unpack on Wednesday, but Bill got a conversation with his girlfriend at the time, and I was with Speedo, and I had these thongs, and they're the Speedo thong, but they're for men. So I put them in his bag, and then I put 2 giant phone books, and we had phone books back then. I shoved them in there, and I was like, "Don't you dare make me pack your bag after you probably lost the game for us." And I was so mad, and I packed them in there, and he didn't notice that I packed the 2 phone books until Wednesday. And then in the meantime, on Monday, he got a conversation with his girlfriend going, "Bill, get over here." And then all of a sudden she got pissed off because she thought it was a female, and then all of a sudden she got weirded out because it was a male. Thanks, Bill. And then he noticed the phone books on top of that. But we were great. Once we got on the court, it was a little different. We all wanted to win. We won. We tried to win at all costs, and it didn't really matter. But after, when it was all said and done, we were all friends. So this fraternity that we were in was such a great journey for me that I just can't thank you guys enough as far as the legends. Male and female, giving us an opportunity as someone younger, that you guys gave us an opportunity to make money and do something that we love to do, provide for our families, and actually make a business out of it. And I thank you guys for that. The girls, you guys have an opportunity to get a scholarship. And I know in my club team that I'm coaching right now, I think I have 15 that are going to Division I schools, and I think that's just such an awesome thing to be a part of, to be their potential coach, to teach them what I know, and to let them love the game. let them love the game, and enjoy the game as much as all the legends here tonight and all the legends before us. Dream big. I did it. We all dream big. But guess what? Some dreams come true.